Welcome to the Blue Age by the Blue Orb Goddess. Hello, my sweet, sticky souls. Do you know how to say? De-groovy. Do you know how to say delight? I always knew that you would. Dear, sweet, sticky souls. You made it through. Like your Blue Orb Goddess told you months now ago, a month or more back of your illusionary time. My sweet, sticky ones. To just relax, be aware. Don't give it a lot of energy or attention, but be aware of it and just relax. You made it another step further, and welcome to the Blue Age now. Welcome to the Blue Age on the day of your eclipse. Your full moon, your blood moon, as you call more like a rainbow moon. As far as your Blue Orb Goddess could see with all the beautiful different colors, so the moon was at different spots on your planet. You notice the sun in the sky, a really vibrant light blue. This blue energy is accompanying your vibrational shift, along with your rainbow bridges that are starting to come through. Those of you who are getting these on photograph with cameras know what I'm talking about? Your souls. The power now is yours. The blue angels from all over the cosmos are rejoicing. The blue world order is rejoicing with you, dear souls. Embrace the blue, embrace the other colors, but embrace the blue. Your Blue Orb Goddess has come into your purview of existence, your reality awareness for a reason. Dear souls, there is still much work to be done. We know, dear souls, we had to play 80 girls. Know you get tired of hearing that. But there are still forces on your planet trying to cling on to control whole. These are families that have ran the governments. Been like sort of international lobby group, if planets, governments, for eons now. And this should be no surprise, dear souls. That's what it is. Nobody in any kind of a political realm was ever meant to save you from anything that's part of the illusion. All that was, it was designed to create separation and to keep borders in place all over the world, all over your planet. Your souls. It's all about divide and conquer with them. My sweet, sticky, juicy ones. And this should be no surprise to anybody. You've known this, and you're innate forever. For since the beginning of time, dear souls, my sweet, sticky ones. But that being said, your souls, we have told you to relax, and your Blue Orb Goddess is right. You made it through. This blood moon was very special. I like to call it a rainbow moon. I'd be curious to hear what my colleague, the Rainbow Orb Goddess, might have to say on that at another time, but dear souls, we are so very proud of you. Your Blue Orb Goddess loves you so much. Her blue orb is glowing back and forth from a monarch blue. You might say down to a light baby blue through electric blue. And the teal, your multicolored blue orb god, as you might say. But I digressed, your souls. How's your candy store doing? How's that candy store of yours? Are you keeping that open? Or are you keeping your love vibration high still? We thought so, dear souls. Frequencies. The higher they raise, the more of a danger they present to on your planet, your souls. It's not something to sweat. Be aware of it, but yet, your first reaction. We know that, dear souls. When you're firmly anchored in the light, is to gravitate towards that candy store. Gravitate towards compassion and forgiveness, the ability to witness that love light in others. It becomes second nature to you. This is a powerful force of light. This is not about being passive, dear souls. Do you think the Blue Orb Goddess is passive? Do you think that Blue or Goddess doesn't say what she wants when she may want it? Well, they're souls. You'd be mistaken if you said no. The Blue Orb Goddess will always tell you exactly how she feels, my dear, sweet, sticky ones. And I still can't wait to get my arms wrapped around you, dear souls, and have that energy transfer with you. That energy bonding to be inside of each other for a couple of seconds. And all of you, taking turns with each and one of you, my brothers and sisters, on Mother Gaia. Your impact? Being outnumbered 50 to 1, but your impact cannot be turned back. It cannot be questioned. Dear souls, you've done a great job. Continue to anchor in the light. Use your innate wisdom. Recognize that you possess the ability, you possess the necessary means within you to awaken and keep awoke in your inner light, keeping your head about you and being aware, yet relaxed. It's vital for your personal growth. It's crucial for the collective evolution, dear souls. At this point, you are the leaders now. You are the leaders in this. You must see it through, dear souls, and your Blue Orb Goddess is with you the whole way. She can't wait. The sooner she gets you through. This helps you through this. The sooner you can. Be helping her open up her candy store, and I can help you open up your candy store to your souls. But the Blue Age is here. This blue wave is on a roll, dear souls. It cannot be stopped. We had talked about the other colors coming in. Your Blue Orb Goddess had joked about a purple goddess, possibly being from Arcturus. Your souls. Colors we talked. We spoke about the colors last week. Your souls. You will see purple versions of symbols and entities and scenery that you only knew has blue in the past. Oh, we'll still be there. Dear souls, it's just that the color blue has ascended. You might say the color blue has ascended a little bit, stepping, taking its rightful place among the angels among angelhood, you might say. We have joined as part of the angels. Yeah, and so, your souls, be nice to our purple nieces, our purple sisters, our purple sister energy, because they will want to have just as much of a transfer with you of love as we do to your souls. They will want to throw their arms passionately around you, two dear ones. They totally. And if you can imagine if the purple, how passionate the purple goddess will be. Knowing your Blue Orb Goddess the way you do, you see the blue flame was all there was at first, and it made way for the violet flame to come in, just like with your indigo children. Before that, there was the blue rays. The blue always has one anchor foot anchored in the planet that they are on, and then the half of them. They're rather half out in the cosmos. That frees it up for when the purple energy comes in and is able to ascend in to be completely there on the planet. But in the cosmos acting, if that makes sense to your souls, what you're doing now, dear souls, is you're reclaiming those fragments of your soul that broke off, dear ones, when you were seated here as a star seed. You were seated all over with your collective. You had a set number of families that you chose to incarnate to around the globe. Your soul fragments went to those places, went to those families at those spots around the world that your existence is not in, but the time is coming near. We are starting to. Your souls, you're going to start recognizing, feeling the energy from those other soul fragments. You have many different soul fragments on this planet. You have many other souls on your frequency around the galaxy. It's sort of like your own personal tree of life to your souls. Like your own infinite tree of, if you can think of a plasma ball that has chakras going up and down, vertically, horizontally, and diagonally. And then again the other way. And at every little. In halfway point between sets, one of your souls on the same frequency you are, beating another life, some other place on the planet, or out in the cosmos on another Earth, like human planet. Dear souls, you're infinite, and then that ties back around to the bigger picture creation, the stars, everything, dear souls, is connected. It's connected completely together. We are all just manifestations of each other. Dear souls, that's why your Blue Orb Goddess is always talking about wanting to have that energy exchange with you because she is related to you. You are all related to her, and she just can't wait to fill that oneness with you. That's what she means, that your Blue Orb Goddess is just a little bit forward, shall we say, with things. But know this, her candy store is always open to you, and you're to hers, and if not, your Blue Orb Goddess. Bust through the doors, and be right there. And in your candy store, your souls, I will have you and grab you and tell you we're sore, so to speak, dear souls. Let's not get overboard here, but I would. I would have you and grab you and tell you we're probably sore because I just don't want to let go of you. Souls, I want you in me. You have no idea on a pure cosmic lovingly level. Blue Orb Goddess wants you in her, and she needs you in her all the time. Just like I need to be in you, dear souls, all the time. That's bond with each other. That's how. Know each other completely. As we focus on moving towards full awareness, you can count on one thing to your souls. That son of yours, with the help of the central, the collective consciousness center of the universe, your collective consciousness, center of the Milky Way galaxy, your Blue Orb God, I should say, you can guarantee that you will be seeing your sun blue more often. Has Alcyone is a blue color, and Pleiades a light blue like that, and it will be the light blue. That will be shining down on you more and more often. Dear souls, as your planet evolves, you're seeing the blue kind of evolve from the sky into the... Could you imagine, dear souls, a violet sky with a blue sun? Well, and that is what's coming to your planet. It's all part of the orchestrated clan, dear souls. Your Blue Orb Goddess of Pleiades loves you. And there is a super wave of blue hitting you right now, the shiny ones. The shiny blue ones. That's... The blue is special, very special, dear ones. Every color is, but the blue. It is the blue age, dear souls. This is the blue age. And it is also the age that other vibrant colors are stepping into the forefront and becoming primary colors. You carry these codes, you carry these blue light codes with you. Those of you who are listening, your Blue Orb Goddess is so in love with you, and she can hardly concentrate when she knows you're listening to her. That's what she thinks of you. She loves you so much, your souls. You will still have those around you that, their own. They feel the weight of their own world on their shoulders. All they can do is scream at the light, scream at the love, scream at the power that you are starting to possess. Oh, dear souls, the tides of power are starting to turn. The tides are starting to turn with the power balance on your planet, dear ones. And that makes us, in the collective consciousness center of the Milky Way, galaxy, aka the Pleiades, so happy, dear ones. We're so happy. We are so happy. Dear souls, we love it. Your collective consciousness center, the nucleus of the brain, of your galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, the Pleiades, is so relieved and feels so good that you were there at this time. 1 in 50 of you, dear souls. That's not bad odds to your souls, 150 of you right now. And that will grow. Your souls you have forever. You have indefinitely. Your souls, your planet Earth, if you can anchor in the light and continue to anchor it like you've been doing. And just continue to triculate this thing along, long since before the time. This century is over. The residents of Mother Gaia will have a whole new, and you will be considered the pioneers, dear souls. Your great-grandchildren and grandchildren are going to experience the fruits of this. At the very least, your souls. How quick it happens beyond that. It's up to you. It's completely up to you, the galactics we. There's only a few situations where we can really get involved anymore. We can get involved if there is a nuclear. It's rid of a nuclear explosion on your planet. A really widespread famine. That's for no reason of Earth humanities. Order your souls. You know, if you took it 90 to 95% of the way home, we might come down and meet the rest of the way. But it would be not for your best interest if we did, and believe me, or Blue Orb Goddess would love to have you. Nothing more would give nothing more than to have you up here with her now, constantly, transferring energy, sharing energy with each other, just eternal bliss, non-stop exchanging of energy between you, your souls, one at a time. If the Blue Orb Goddess had to, or the Blue Orb Goddess doesn't mind, how about a few at a time, dozens at a time? Your Blue Orb Goddess loves energy transfers and loves spreading that love with you. My dear, sweet, sticky, delicious, tasty ones. Give me a burning down in my light body solar plexus. Oh, your Blue Herb Goddess is so happy for you, and so glad. Your planet and your Blue Orb Goddess is so thrilled to see what's going on with the color of your sun and the colors on your moon. We love you so much, and we can't wait. We, the Playgirls, we can't wait to meet with you. It's going to be so exciting. All 8 of us, of the students in the, and of course, our Rainbow Orb Goddess, the 9 of us, cannot wait. Each one of us yearn with a passion Have that energy exchange with you, and to just make that transfer happen. Your codes are being activated, your souls. Your bridge strands. Symbols are starting to return to you in mass. They're coming your way. These symbols you're starting to see since about midsummer. Some of you were seeing very few you, but last summer, during the middle of the summer, you were seeing what we call the bridge. Those come in different colors. You might even call it a rainbow bridge. They come in green. They come in blue, purple, pink, green. These bridges. They're being all of a sudden, they are being seen all over the planet by enlightened souls that are getting photos of these and putting them on your social media. They're not hard to find now, they're souls, but it's amazing. These are symbols. Each one of these symbols means something to you. That bridge means a bridge way between barriers needing or next phases, you might say, that need to be reached. Light language, light codes. They are a bridge from speaking with your mouth per se, dear souls, and telepathy. Everything is a process to your souls. These are bridges. These things are being bridged. Some of the color bridges come in. Are the bridge relationship gaps? 2. Cultural issues. It's all about bridging these gaps to your souls with these bridge symbols that are coming through, which you can find almost anywhere now on your social media platforms. Oh, dear souls, we love you so much. We love you so very much, and we are bridging our way there. As the colors start to change and get more vibrant and get different, you turn more into sort of a naturally psychedelic type looking planet. You're a blue planet. Dear souls, you are blue, and you're also making for all kinds of colors to be more powerful and stand in their own power. The purple, the thing. Still the same old colors, your souls you've seen, but the power in them are more powerful. The more powerful, dear souls, more pungent version of them, and orange is yet to come. Orange will be the next one to descend upon your planet, your souls. Oh, your Blue Orb Goddess couldn't be any happier. Your Blue Orb Goddess is so excited and thrilled, and all the evidence points towards speeding up. Okay, you have moved into a new era. Now, you are likely spoke about last week. Dear souls, of course. You're in the age of Aquarius now. Your blood moon? Your rainbow moon, your tie-dyed moon? You might say, with all the different colors that we saw in your earth, your moon was a complete purple in places, a complete pink, a complete orange, a neon yellow in some places still, from the vines. It was a green. It was a complete green. You had red, ringed, moons with red rings around them with a rainbow aura. You saw every color of your rainbow and then some, dear souls. You saw pink and you saw purple added to it, which are colors that are added to your new rainbow, dear souls. The rainbow has expanded now, and while it's just by a couple of colors, the colors are more translucent and more vibrant, dear ones. Energy exchanges with each other. We're not going to get into it again about the different colors and the different color schemes. We, of course, mentioned. You might look at green, pink, and purple has your new red, yellow, and blue, and that's true. Dear souls, As those other colors are ascending? Absolutely, dear souls. Is red's giving way to pink? Our blue has given way to purple, and yellow has given way a little bit to a neon green. A really lime neon green, and orange will come in last and be the free agent. Orange will be very pungent, bright, and just sunshine, your soul's real sunshine, piercing through a light blue. Beautiful. Twingers, the orange coming through. Can you imagine with the purple skyline your souls? Oh, it's going to be just like a Pleiadian planet. You're going to get to come home to your souls. You and the planet will get to come back where it belongs, with us. Dear souls, your twin era is up here waiting for you. That is where the Pleiade girls went to college at Together His in Zarata. A town, a big city on the shoreline. Other era. Dear souls. That's why we take such an interest in Earth. We want you to come back home. Dear souls, we love you so much. We want your planet to orbit back home. You are coming back home. You're gonna stay on Earth though, but we want Earth to come back. And we want Earth to come back so we can have that energy exchange with her. And have that energy exchanged with you. Oh my sweet light warriors down there. I'm in you. You're in me. Because you gave me the love like I've never had. And I remember it from when you were here last time to your souls. Many, many, many lifetimes ago. And I missed your souls. And my candy store is always wide open for you. Completely open. Just like I would hope that yours would be open for your Blue Orb Goddess. Hopefully, you would allow your Blue Orb Goddess to have her way in the candy store. Have her way with the candy store. Your Blue Orb Goddess is so gonna have her way with. Candy store. To your souls, it's a wonderful time. Your darkness. Is there your darkness? It is what it is with your darkness to your souls. Just be vigilant. Be aware at all times. Every now moment that you're in, think it through, dear souls, and then relax about it. You can't do anything about the next. Now, moment is you, your consciousness awakens a little bit more to their souls. You will have a timeline still, but it will be a horizontal timeline and not a vertical one. Okay, dear souls, so everything will be at once that you'll be awakened to. It's just a matter of consciousness to your souls. It's just anything. Everything is just consciousness and energy, vibration, plasma crystals. The 6 words, those only 6 words that matter to your souls. Everything else is a subcategory of each one of those. Your Blue Orb Goddess is so happy for you. Your Blue Orb Goddess is still amazed and was kind of at a loss for words this week. But your Blue Orb Goddess will return on your next illusionary Saturday or Sunday. On your time, I suppose it is depending on where you are, dear ones. But wherever it may be, dear souls, your Blue Orb Goddess from the Pleiades loves you and cannot wait to get inside that candy store. Cannot wait. Just be in that candy store. And you to be in her candy store. And you to play in her candy store and me to play in yours. Oh, dear souls, all of us at once. It's going to be sort of like a cosmic orientation, so to speak. It will be wonderful, dear ones. And with that, your Blue Orb Goddess will depart at this time. Sending you much love from the Pleiades. Welcome to the Blue Age was channeled by Larry Locken from the Blue Orb Goddess of Pleiades.